This is a very intriguing, compelling matchup. This team comes in ranked in the top 5 on the road, wearing a very big target, trying to avoid that upset trap. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on another team from the SEC, the LSU Tigers. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action.
Entering the auction is set to...
Getting set to kick the ball off now. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense comes on the field first today. Here we go, Kirk. All the emotion in this stadium. Which side is going to handle that better today?
Chris, we had a chance to visit both these teams, and one of the things that we saw, the clock's ticking down all year for this game, this day. Now they get their chance.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere, be a loss in the play. The Rebels will come to the line to run the hurry up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
And run down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Running out of time in the pocket. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield. And the Rebels with first and 10 here.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And the Rebels pick up enough to get a first down there. He's looking to throw. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They get it down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And here comes the up-tempo offense. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on third down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now, we've got a big fourth down coming up.
And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. So the LSU Tigers offense takes the field, the first chance we had to see them today. And each offense features a star tight end. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch 2 tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
The big guy had a chance for a first down interception. It falls incomplete. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Pulls it in. It's Anderson. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 RPO alert out.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Trying to find some room. It's Durham.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Now it's second down here. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Entering play call.
Well, I'll be honest, Chris, I'm really surprised he's trying to get outside like this to try to make a play. He's not the fastest at all. I think he was just desperate to try to come up with a play, and man, it did not work out. That is a significant loss for the offense.
Entering play.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
MTNA, wing tight, 0-1 trap.
Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Fourth down completion to the running back. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Man, that's got to be deflating for this defense. They had this offense right where they wanted, and then they come up with a fourth down conversion with that pass.
Entering plate, heavy tight, from a plate, coach suggestion, RPO red Y flat. AHD swing.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Here we go.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
AHD slip screen.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. It's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
Option is set. Option is set. Option is set. Option is set. Option is set.
LSU has moved into the red zone. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was 0 in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And the same runner's got it again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Entering play
Chris, the
call.
advantage you
Coach
have,
suggests
obviously, from a
RPO
quarterback standpoint,
double
running the
six.
RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Okay, ready?
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an
Entering
incompletion,
play,
but it's a nice job by the
corner,
quarterback. I
red,
know it didn't pan out, but
X-Hatter.
the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And it's caught. Touchdown, LSU. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start, to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Pad attempt is selected.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
Entering play option is set to.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the deep kick will sail out the
Entering
back
play
of the end
call.
zone for a
Number
touchback.
6.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? He's running out of time here. The pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
They're backed up, 2nd and long at the 19. A play action, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Entering play call.
The offensive
Coach
staff just took a
suggests
collective
overload
sigh of
free
relief.
blitz run.
But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier side. Give them a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape. And the player is down injured after that last play.
And
We'll take a
squeeze
timeout
block.
where they check him out. The Rebels will send their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Not a very good kick in that heavy pressure. Returner decides to fair catch this.
Entering a slide. I'll go. Double post.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Using his legs here. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to 36.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Ready?
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Cricket.
Takes the handoff. It's Durham. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, and picks up some decent yardage.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Ready, ready.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Caught near the sticks, it's Brown. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Keep this corner. Shock slot return.
Got it.
A new set of downs after that completion.
3 and 25. Check.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Entering play call.
Nothing
Coach
is more gratifying for a
suggestions. There are 8
defense
categories.
to be able to
You
sit
have
back
valve
and play
options.
zone
Stick and nod
and
is
still get
selected.
pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Finds his man. It's Thomas. They make the tackle, but that
Entering
pass
play call.
creates a
Coach
solid
Lewis.
gain.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route.
HBC
Quarterbacks
screen.
love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The receiver makes the catch. Completion, that's about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's 4th down.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a 4th down.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
Entering
And he's
play
not
call.
going to get
Coach
there. The defense
suggestions. There are 6
rises up and makes a
categories.
huge 4th down stop. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Wallace. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Wallace. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Entering play call.
And the Rebels come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
On 3rd down, it's a handoff. That's big. They convert on 3rd and shut him up 1st down from the 32. And the Rebels pick up enough for a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Lee. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. The Rebels trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Now they trap him for a sack.
That's a big sack by this defense here on 1st down. Now the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a 1st and goal situation.
The Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. The kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on that.
Well, this looked to be a very routine field goal attempt, and it turns out to be a blown-up play. The special teams unit completely erased that chip shot opportunity.
Coach suggestions.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line.
Options. X-Bagger is selected.
They'll hand it off. Here's a stiff arm. To Derrick Henry, stiff arm. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU, stable of backs.
We'll take a deep shot. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Categories. You have 12 options. The flag is selected.
We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter.
Entering play. RPO alert. Curls.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Quick throw over the middle, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
That's caught. It's Anderson. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Option is set to
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the handoff. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
LSU now operating in the red zone. And they'll go right back to him on first down.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. He'll try a pass here. The tight end has got it. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, nothing's threatening here.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback, and it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. Looking for a gap. It's Durham. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
So just 1 for 3 on red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal.
Get set.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, LSU. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Entering play call, coach suggestions,
Try to add
there are
the
8
lead now to the
categories,
PAT.
you have 15 options, that attempt is
The
selected.
extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
Entering, option is set to
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the
entering
back
play
of the end zone
call,
for a
coach
touchback.
suggestions, there are 6
And the Rebels offense
categories.
back out on the field. A pre-snap motion from the offense. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good
Entering
defensive
call,
play, brings up
coach
2nd down.
suggestions, there are
Chris,
6
I thought he had his
categories.
hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
2nd down, they're going to throw it. Pass rush closing in. Swarm with a pass rush to sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Grab down the middle. It's Lee. Defense will stop them after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Rebels will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And here's the fair catch by the return man.
Entering play outside zone. All curls.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Across the 40. Breaking free at midfield. Now here he goes. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Tigers. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Entering play call, coach
they'll
suggestions,
try to add to the
there
lead
are
now
8
with the PAT.
categories, you have 15 options, that attempt is
Yeah, the
selected.
extra point and the lead now 21-zip.
Entering play call, you have 5 options, kickoff left is selected.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Long kickoff, no chance for a
Entering play,
return.
the
It'll be a
referee's
touchback.
team.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And they'll use the ground game here. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You have 18 options.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It
Selected.
looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Caught behind the line. It's right. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. And the Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
We got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. This will keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant a seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
They're going to run it here. Look out, room to run here. Only a small gain. Now looking at second and 9. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
It tests the middle but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. Across midfield. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Well, they come out of that nickel package, and the move pays off. Gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
Entering inside WR mid-screen.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Second down play coming up.
Stick and not is selected.
To throw, it's Nussmeier. Caught over the middle, it's Thomas. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. That'll put him over 150 yards today. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
First down here for this offense. Back's got it on a counter. As the first down is still going. Heading for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Pat attempt
Check on the PAT again, and it's 28-0.
Entering play call, you have 5 options.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game flip. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Rebels will line up to kick it away. And he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And the fair catch signaled for and taken.
Red option. RPO's on alert.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, LSU.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Extra point try
there
coming
are 8
now.
categories. You have 15 options. Pat attempt is
And the
selected.
PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
Entering play option is set to.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the
Entering play
25.
call, coach suggestions. There are 6
And the Ole Miss
categories.
offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. It'll be
Entering play
smothered right at the
call,
line
coach
for no gain.
suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Throwing off play action. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. On the run here, lets it go. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, Chris, I can tell you as a quarterback, there's nothing more frustrating than a big defensive lineman who's good at swatting the ball. Because if they don't do it, oftentimes you got an open receiver and a completion.
This one will be fair caught.
Entering play while RPO inside zone.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. We'll see if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Scanning the field. It's Nussmeier. The receiver grabs it. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Now, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Here's the second down play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Grab down the middle, it's sharp. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Finding space at the 20. Powering through a tackle. And he stopped just short down at the 2, but an excellent run.
You know, in college football anymore, Chris, you get caught up in the big plays through the passing game. But we're seeing what this back can do when he has room to run. Great acceleration, great speed. I know he gets tackled here at the 2-yard line. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give that young man the football again. Let him get his touchdown.
Option is set to.
The defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here.
Here we go.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Hey, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
We'll try to add the lead now with
categories.
PAT.
You have 15 options. Add attempt to
PAT
selected.
is good as they build on this big lead. And a player was down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Entering play call, you have 5 options.
Kickoff team out there. They are
selected.
fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end
Entering
zone
play
for a
call.
touchback.
Tempo.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They'll run it from the gun. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Cover 3 match.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Breaks loose at the 45.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it big, positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Quarterback still with the football. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. The pass rush gets home.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Trapped again in the pocket.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice late in that return. This drive starts in good position. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. With the catch, it's Anderson. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? To the air, it's Nussmeier. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
There are 8 categories.
3rd down for the offense.
Options, level switches selected.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Hill. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Where comebacks is selected.
Trying to find room. It's Durham. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
Option is set to.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking for a man. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Curls. Stick and knot.
And it's a bunch formation. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
categories.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the right side. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
Entering play call.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? First and goal, handoff. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Option is set to.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
Entering play call. You have 5 options.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. He decides to keep it here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Grab behind the line. It's right. And the offense will quickly spend the timeout here after the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. And the Rebels will line up to boot it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Gets rid of it on the move. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. And a quick timeout called by the offense after the play.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a big gain. So a timeout is called. Just a couple seconds left here in the first half.
There are 8 categories.
So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. That's just a minor blip there in what's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance.
Entering play call.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, we could be shaping up for one memorable finish in this Magnolia Bowl. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching